What's going on, guys? I'm happy that you're here listening to me. And there's no better way to spend your time than listen to me. We all know this. I come with the heat. Always come with the heat. I'm not throwing punches at you, but I'm just throwing fireballs at you. That's all you gotta know. Not literally, there's not fireballs coming at you, but there might be. You have a fireball. Watch out. Is that a fireball? Watch out. Who knows? Anyways. Alright, I hope y'all are doing good. And today's lesson is very important. Today is something that a lot of people neglect and don't know about because, in my opinion, I like to kind of work in like my fitness and my like weight journey because we all know I'm a weight coach, right? I'm a weight coach. I'll help you lose weight and I'll help you gain weight. So that's what a weight coach does. You're wanting to lose weight, hit me up. Hit me up at new_age_consult if you're wanting to lose weight. If you're wanting to gain weight, hit me up at new_age_consult on Instagram and X. Send me a DM if you want to lose or gain weight, and I got you. Guaranteed results, you know that. And so today's lesson is about how to gain weight. And this is something a lot of people don't know because I tend to work in cycles. Like I'll bulk season. I bulk season. I have bulking season. And so that's usually like in the winter where I gain weight. And then I have shredding season, which is usually like before the summer where I lose weight. Right, so that's typically how I work in general. Sometimes I'll have competitions to where I gotta shred for a competition and stuff like that. Though in general, I usually work in bulking season and shred season. It's almost bulking season, so happy bulking season, everybody. In my opinion, it is bulking season now, so happy bulking season. And this is why today's video is about how to bulk. And this is really important because you gotta gain weight, you gotta gain muscle, and then once you shed the weight, then you got more muscle to show for. So this is why you can bulk. This is why bulking is important because you gain more muscle during bulking seasons, where you gain your muscle mass, where you get that muscle hypertrophy, and where you just look shredded and bulky. You're just big and bulky and muscular, So the key to bulking is eating. Eat a lot. Eat a lot, a lot, a lot. I've started bulking and let's just say I've been eating a lot. All right, and that's the fun part about bulking season is that I don't know about you, but I love food, and so you get to eat a lot of delicious food when during bulking season, because you can just say, oh, it's part of my diet because it's bulking season. You can throw in your favorite foods and you can throw in the cheeses and the ice creams and the desserts and the pastas and the cheese dip and the freaking guacamole and all the delicious fatty foods, the high calorie foods that are just good for your stomach, and in the bad way. But during bulking season, it's all right to have some food babies. You always know you're doing bulking season, right? If you're done eating and you got a food baby, and that's when you're like, I bulked correctly today. So don't look at a food baby to be a bad thing because if you're bulking, then a food baby is a good thing because you're trying to put on weight. So if you've got a food baby, that means you've done something right. So you should definitely, the key to bulking is to consume more calories than you burn. So another principle of bulking season is to not burn too many calories. So you want to kind of take it kind of easier on the cardio. And, you want to focus on consuming more calories than you burn. So you got to consume a lot of calories. We're mainly focused on the food with bulking. And then you can still have your muscle-based workouts to get that muscle growth because we all know muscle weighs more than fat. So you put some muscle on that helps your weight out because we're trying to gain weight. Like we said, we're a weight coach, so we're trying to gain weight during bulking season. So hit your muscular workout, come home, eat a high protein, high fat diet because then you want the high fat because of calories. You want high protein so you can build the muscle. So high protein, high fat diet, and have your carbs before your workout for your energy. Long-term carbs, a couple hours before your workout. So like your rice and pasta, a couple hours before your workout. Then you can have like a fruit shortly before your workout. And then you usually want to like eat soon after you work out. Doesn't matter how soon. With the fat and protein, though, you usually want to eat within around I say around an hour after your workout, just so your muscles can start being repaired as soon as possible. But generally around an hour or 2 hours after your workout, you want that high protein, high fat diet. And make sure you're eating fat throughout the day because you're trying to get calories in all the time. Eat multiple meals a day and you'll be set. So you want to eat multiple meals. That way your stomach is constantly being bombarded with food. And like I said, when you have that food baby is when you know you're doing bulking season right. And bulking season's fun. I always like making bulking season jokes. Like, it's bulking season. Like, it's prime bulking season right around that Thanksgiving time when you got like a double food baby after Thanksgiving, and then you got another food baby for Christmas. And your Christmas meal, you're real full. That's when bulking season's in full effect right around that Thanksgiving, Christmas time is prime bulking season. And usually I do it based on the weather, so kind of think of it like a bear. You're going to be eating a lot of food before you hibernate off into the winter. No one wants to go outside when it's cold outside, so you want to bulk for the cold weather. And then that fat even helps you like stay warm. So like there is like some evolutionary like effect to bulking, or like I don't know if I would consider that evolutionary. Um, but there is just like more benefits to bulking to where like it is colder during bulking season, and so like that more fat on you is good for insulation and will help you out. So that's another benefit of bulking is will keep you warm during the winter. So that's another good thing of bulking season, and it's the best time of the year. So like I said, happy bulking season to everybody. You get to eat as much food as you want, and that keeps you happy. And make sure you always eat dessert, and make sure you're eating ice cream during bulking season. Once again, we're at new_age_consult for all your weight and happiness needs on Instagram and X. At new_age_consult on Instagram and X for all your weight and happiness needs. And we're happy to help you bulk for this winter. So happy bulking season. Y'all take care.